Hey guys, today I'm going to be launching two projects. One of them will be called the String Theory Hack Project. And I've already done a lot of videos on my YouTube channel on this, what I call the 1-4-5 hack, or the tonic subdominant dominant hack. But it's already out. So, but the other project that I want to launch is the exciting one. Because how to make the homeless people happy with $100 is like this. This guitar is a $100 guitar. This one here would be $1,500, and I've got one over there that will be probably now $10,000. Okay. This costs $100. And you see, with this $100, you can make someone happy because you can teach them how to use this thing in 10 minutes with the string theory hack. Now, what's the string theory hack? Okay, so this guitar here, not this one, but this guitar here is exactly 66 centimeters, the strings, 66 centimeters long, exactly. That is a ruler. It's 26 inches, which is exactly 66 inches. Right. The middle of that is 13, which is 33 centimeters, exactly. 44, is that 44? I just can't see, it's blurry.
17 inches, 44, 41.
No, that dot.
44.
44, okay. Excellent. So here we have 33 centimeters, 66 centimeters, 13 inches, 26 inches. Now, this is the half of the string, obviously. And these G-shaped guitars always have the 12th fret, the middle, where there is a there are harmonics right in the middle of the string is on the 33. Now, this guitar is in open G tuning. Therefore, a $100 guitar. So this G-shaped guitar is tuned into tune to G. 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 G is the color red. Red shift. So with the ruler, we had two other dots here, and that is the third of the string and the quarter of the string. So this is the interesting thing about it, is that at the half of the string, the third and the quarter of the string, there are harmonics. None. Nothing. Nothing. That's the third of the string. There. The third of the string. Dead. Alive. So the string theory is simple. This is the tonic when it's in tune. Okay, so this is the tonic. The first position. This is the fourth position. And your guitar already has two dots right there, funnily enough. So I say, follow the dots. So what we have here is the tonic, the fourth position is the subdominant, and the fifth position is the dominant. That's the quarter of the string, and that's the third of the string. The tonic, the subdominant, and the dominant. And that's the 1-4-5 pattern that makes up more than half of the songs ever written. Led Zeppelin did it. Tonic. Blues artists, it's called 12-bar blues. What did they do? The tonic, the subdominant, the dominant, quarter string, third string, just saying, the tonic in the middle. So, if you just use those three positions, now, with $100, imagine someone on the streets who can probably sing really, really well, who's a veteran and only has 3 fingers on this hand and a mangled left hand. Where's the slide, bro? Sorry, bro. The slide. Thank you. Whoops. Okay, $5. If the hands are mangled, this is how you get away with it. Tonic. first. So, been a long time since I rock and roll. Been a long time since I stroll. Let me get it back, let me get it back, let me get it back, let me get it back. Baby, where I come from. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely. Tonic. Been a long tonic. Tonic and gin. Go to subdominant for the next verse. Yeah, sing over here a bunch of words. Go back to the tonic. Another bunch of words, another bunch of words. Always finish with a dominant. Yeah, yeah. So, mangled hand. Mangled hand people. Been a long time since I rock and roll. Oh no, wait a minute. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Forget the lyrics. They got lots of pretty women there, and I'm gonna get one. Oh yeah. I'll be waiting on the corner of 12th Street and Vine. I'll be waiting on the corner, subdominant, on 12th Street and Vine. With my Kansas City woman and a case of Kansas City wine. Pick the 12-bar blues, you La Bamba. So that's the secret of the 1, 4, and the 5 position. More than half the songs are doing it. The tonic, the subdominant, and the dominant. And there's the tonic, the T, right in the middle. So if that's the 4th position, where's 2 and 3? That's 1, where's 2 and 3? So, well, it's right there. B minor, G minor, A minor, B minor. C, D, E minor, F sharp, diminished, G. So that's the 1st position, 2nd position, 3rd position, 4th, 5th, 6th, relative minor, diminished, F sharp diminished, G. So, but this is the hack that these here, sorry. Okay, so the A minor and the B minor can be substituted with just these 2. So you hand one of these guitars to a guy on the street, $105 now. That's all you have to spend. And you say, listen, this is what you can do. See those 2 dots there? Right. You got a good finger? Yep. Good. Right. Good one over here? Yep. Well, look what you can do with this guitar. Isn't that groovy? You can do this on the street all day long, and you probably get a little bit more love in your coin. Your coin in your basket. And then this finger, just tell it to follow the 2 dots. Kind of sounds like the other one. And then the other one, that dot, it's also groovy with that dot, with that in the open, the tonic, the subdominant, dominant, tonic. Alright, so all they need to know is this, that all your favourite songs go like this: tonic, subdominant, dominant, back to the tonic, which is also here, and they can start busking and making music, making their sad, lonely dogs, hungry dogs, happy. They got a guitar in their hand, and now they can really groove. And you can teach them how to play some Led Zeppelin. See, again, it's depending on the 1 and the 4 and the 5. It always does. Where was it? Okay. I know, I'm adding a lot of a bunch of other stuff in there, but hey, you know, they might be able to do some tapping on the tap board. And then you've, like Keith Richards said, I use my guitar as a percussive instrument. And that's what flamenco is all about. Nonetheless, if they can't do that, they're still going to be happy with okay, I'm getting a bit fancy, but 1 fingers. what's a really popular one then? So, Evangeline, a waltz. The banks of the mighty Mississippi, running the whole night. What are the lyrics again? Okay. She stands on the banks of the mighty Mississippi, alone in the pale moonlight, pale moonlight, waiting on a man, a riverboat gambler, who said that he'd return tonight. They used to waltz on the banks of the mighty Mississippi, loving the whole night through, till the riverboat gambler went off to make a killing and bring it on home to you. Evangeline curses the soul of the riverboat queen that pulled her man away. That's a 145 song. It's also going to be linked to the string theory project, which will be ongoing. And so there is the secret that you can share in 5 minutes to anyone that you hand this to. And you can say, just follow those 2 dots. You see those 2 dots? Yeah? Doesn't matter what they're called. You don't have to know anything about music. You don't have to know anything about technique. You don't have to know anything about theory. You just have to know this, and this. And you can play more than half of the songs ever written. So, 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. Revolution. 1, 4, 5. Revolution. Costs $105. Of 4, 5. Presley knew it, the Beatles made a lot of money on it, Led Zeppelin did, all the Mississippi Delta blues in Italy, in Europe, everywhere on the continent, everywhere, and it's so simple. It's based on string theory. The tonic at the half, the quarter of the string is the subdominant, and the third of the string is the dominant. And just by knowing those 3 chords, the Beatles got rich, the Rolling Stones made a stack of money, man. And you can just teach anyone just to do this, yeah? Other position. back for part. See you next on part 2. Sorry, on part 2, which will be about how to do that funky shit on a standard tuning guitar.